Hello from Phoenix and the 2023 NFL League meetings. Larry McCarren along with Packers General Manager Brian Gutekunst. Brian, thank you for the time, and you're here. The Jets Brain Trust is here. Should we read anything into that?
No, it's these are the normal annual NFL owners meetings, and so I'm sure there'll be some conversations, but I wouldn't read too much into that.
There's a lot of speculation about who has the advantage when it comes to a timeline. How do you feel about the waiting game and who has that advantage?
I don't think there's really an advantage either way. I think we're all trying to facilitate a trade for what the player wants and what both teams want. So it's just a matter of trying to find fair compensation, and I think we're both committed to finding that. And like I said, the conversations have been good. Trades take time when it includes a 4-time MVP and all that Aaron's accomplished, and it's a little bit more out there in the public. But these trades always take a little bit of time.
Love under center, 1st and 10, Green Bay 37. Love throws the middle, cutting left, accelerates, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
Brian, you've said Jordan Love is ready, and that certainly encompasses his on-the-field tools and performance. What about all the other stuff that goes with being the man? Is he ready for that?
Yeah, I think he is. He's preparing for that. I don't know if you're ever ready for it until you go through it and you learn through that process. But I know he's very aware of it. He's had obviously a first-class seat watching Aaron go through it the last 3 years. So I think he's learned a lot from that. But all the challenges that he will face through the course of this year as a starter, if that's what transpires, will be learning-ish things for him. But he's got a great outlook on it. He's very even keel, and I think he's excited for that.
Have you had a chance to really kind of dive in, and how is he handling this situation as it stands right now with some uncertainty in the air?
I think he understands what's in his control and what's out of his control, and the things that are in his control, like his work and preparation, and the things that he's doing, I think he's doing a top-notch job of it. And there's constant communication with us, which is good. And I think that no different than when Aaron went through this. There's so many situations that he was put in, and the way he's handled them on each and every time, it shows a lot about his character.
Switching gears, 'tis the season for mock drafts. A lot of them have you selecting a tight end. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I think, obviously with Bobby Tonyan moving on and, Mercedes not being re-signed as of yet, I think that people look at that as maybe a particular need for us. But at the same time, it's also a very good college tight end class. So that's exciting, but at the same time, we're going to take the best player available, player that can help the Green Bay Packers not only in 2023, but moving forward as well.
About a month to go before the draft, you have 10 picks as things stand right now. What are you hoping to get done big picture wise?
Yeah, I think the big thing from now into the draft is the process doesn't ever stop. So it's just continue to get to know these players as best we can, particularly the players maybe we don't feel we know as good as others, and just to get to those 3 days in April where we make the best decisions possible for the Packers, and really just bring really, really good football players and really good quality people into the organization.
Keyshawn Nixon is off to the races. Down the stretch they come. No one will catch him. It is a touchdown.
Free agency-wise, does the signing of Keyshawn Nixon, doesn't that make it a success right there with that one move?
Yeah, I think so. He was very, very important to our football team. Certainly he was very impactful in the opportunities that he got in 2022. And I think we're very, very excited about increasing those opportunities for him on defense and then obviously on special teams as well. So obviously he picked up about halfway through the year, not only on defense but on special teams. Getting a full year of him is exciting for us and the team.
Of course, during free agency, you also lost Dean Lowry and Jaron Reed. How are you feeling about your defensive line right now?
Yeah, tough to lose two veteran defensive linemen like Dino and Jaron, but at the same time, I think Devontae Wyatt and TJ Slayton, I think two young players that have really started to grow, showed some really good things last year. I think they're ready for more opportunities, and I think we're excited about how they can impact our football team this year.
Of course, we're coming up on a brave new world for the Green Bay Packers. With that 800-pound gorilla sitting in the room, is it hard to get on with football life, to do the other things you have to do?
Yeah, really, it doesn't. I mean, this is part of the NFL. Our process really doesn't change or stop just because of a particular situation. I know it's very newsworthy, but at the same time, for us, our process with the draft and free agency and everything that we do doesn't stop.